Hi, my name is Yeji Huang, and this is my disciplinary analysis presentation. First, I'm just gonna explain the interdisciplinary complexity theory. It states that interdisciplinary is required when a problem or issue is multifaceted and functions as a system. So the discipline that I'm going to be talking about today is business. Business epistemology includes modernist, positivist, and interpretivist. Phenomenons seen in business includes management, urban planning, economics, and insurance. And some assumptions from business include supply and demand, types of economy, for example, capitalist economy, profit, currency. Some theories in business includes supply and demand, social responsibility, and demographic marketing. And some methodologies used include marketing, value proposition, management, and numbers. We can expect to see sea levels rise 1 to 8.2 feet by 2100. And this was stated in the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. So if sea level rises, businesses will have to see multiple problems from multiple elements in business. And some of these include coastal economies are at risk, and that's something I'll explain in the next slide. It can affect insurance, it can affect housing market, bonds, and local businesses. And some approaches that businesses could do concerning sea level rises includes increasing insurance premiums and upgrading infrastructure to better withstand higher sea levels. And lastly, to better understand and solve this problem, businesses can approach it in multiple ways, including adapting to threats of sea level rises. They can adapt by planning expensive infrastructure projects. And they can also understand this problem by seeing this from a social responsibility perspective, how there are some responsibilities that fall under businesses. %40 of the US population live in coastal areas. Though 40% of the population may not be directly affected by sea level rise, they have a higher chance of experiencing nuisance flooding, which can be disruptive to infrastructure and expensive to deal with. This will affect tons of people in the United States. Some coastal towns have already started planning and building infrastructure such as seawalls and other safety measures to prepare for nuisance flooding and other effects that come with sea level rises. Some pros that the business world can do is crunch the numbers, plan and managing, responding to social responsibility and urban planning. Some cons are businesses can't see everything. There are things like social welfare. How will it affect people who live in low-lying coastal areas, and agriculture. Once clay compacts and can never be repaired, this will be a big issue in the agricultural world. Zoology. Sea level rises can affect habitats for wildlife, fish, birds, and plants. And lastly, it can affect dangerous hurricane and typhoons, affecting all sorts of different fields. This is an unavoidable, expensive, and complex problem. Sea level rises and working towards solving it is something that we can only do together by using different disciplines and seeing it as a multifaceted problem instead of just a single faceted issue. That's my presentation. Thank you for listening.